The following message has been approved by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, I go by Melinda Nail Fanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest, timeless, collective, channeled tarot message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Bring your intuition to the party. Make your choices and decisions responsibly, because you'll always be responsible for the consequences and repercussions that you see. And thank you for choosing to subscribe and giving this video a thumbs up right now and sharing this broadcast however you're receiving it with anyone. That's great. We're pulling our Alpha and Omega card from the postcard from Spirit, but we're going to also have a secondary Alpha and Omega card from the Angel Tarot. All the cards have been pre-shuffled. Okay, and here we go. That goes up there. All right. And then we're going to get into our message for today. Starting off, we're going to pull out from my tarot dice. Oh my God, I still need to put them on the website. Okay, here we go. Tarot dice. And I'm holding the green side of the Hermit Energy. The green side of the Hermit Energy. So that's emotions. That's emotion. So Hermit Energy is Virgo energy. Okay, somebody here is really in an energy. This is about like going into your feelings. Either somebody hiding them, concealing them, dealing, coping on their own. Okay, a very withdrawn about feelings. Okay, trying to understand some feelings. I hear trying to understand some feelings, trying to interpret these feelings. Somebody's trying to interpret some dreams. Somebody's been trying to understand, why am I feeling this way? Okay. I heard I feel like crap. Why do I feel this way? What the heck? Okay, hold on a second. We have the Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn, card number 23. You're in a new creative energy, is what I see. You're in a new creative energy. The energy is shifting. Sometimes this does have a physical side effect. Sometimes you feel that side effect physically. Okay. It's at the bottom of the deck. Breaking Dawn is here. The Witch at the end of the world. An important end and a new beginning. That is so perfectly correlating. Beautiful. MVP is the title that I received today. Okay. And I saw that this status of MVP is a protected position, is what I saw. Okay. From the cue cards, what's the download message today? What's the most valuable message? What's the most valuable play? Hey, all right. For whatever reason, we want you to hear us shuffling the cards today. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? It's the dead end. Dead end. Ooh, I heard this too while I was, don't go digging in the rubbish. Don't go digging in the rubbish. Came through. So it's like, listen, you've already put everything out that needs to go out on rubbish day. Okay. So don't go digging in the rubbish. I heard. Okay, that's what it is. Watch your back. Woo! Watch your back. Is the rubbish trying to make a comeback? Oh, if you've been watching your back, I heard the big payback. Ooh. And that's a good reason to leave the rubbish out. Okay, leave the rubbish out on rubbish day. Hey, all right. This I need to put away. Excuse me. And okay, so you know what you need to put away now. Oh, I forgot to put that away. Let me put that away too. There's something here you need to put away too. You're going to remember that? Or you're going to figure that out? Okay, it's Breaking Dawn time. Okay. Somebody's living very much in their esoteric mysticism. Like you're all in your spirituality. If it's about that, that turns you on. You're all about it. Okay. You're loving it. You're applying it. You're living it. You're seeing it. You don't have to believe it because you know it. Hold on. This is more than just a belief. Okay. Sometimes people believe in fairy tales, but I'm not talking about a belief I heard. I'm talking about real deal. I've seen this. I've lived this. Okay. From the combined Work Your Light and Starseed Oracle. Show me the download message today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. MVP, the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. What the heck? I told you, watch your back. Okay, watch your back. The bottom of the deck is pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are the MVP. Ooh, they're so ferocious with it today. Like, calm down there, Buster. Okay, somebody here need to be calm down, Buster. They're ferocious with it today. What's really going on? We're working with the Tarot of Mystical Moments next. We're going to be looking at the situation on both sides of the table in one card and then separate individual decks. Moving forward from that. Okay, here we go. So, in the past, energies, please and thank you. Okay. They said just lay them all out now. That one came out face down. They said just lay them all out. Make my piles. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. There's that initiation into the new beginning. There's that initiation into the new beginning. Okay. Do we have to repeat over and over again? Yeah. Repetition really works well to teach you. You learn so well from repetition. The more you hear it, the more it becomes solidified in your consciousness. Okay. Repetition works really well for you. You're the MVP now. You got here through repetition, okay, but don't go digging in the garbage. Don't go digging in the rubbish, okay. The Affirmators Tarot is coming through today to show us the energy on the other side of the table. And there will be those who will flip these roles, and that's fine, however it works. All right, let's see what we have. From the time the first one falls, we're taking it and laying it, okay. Or stays in my hand. Which one? This one? Okay, thank you. Four of Wands. Initiation into a new beginning. This is for somebody about your house. This is about a coupling that's starting. There's a new connection. Okay, somebody's about to move into their first house together. Somebody's about to jump the broom. Okay, walk down the aisle. The Three of Wands, waiting on it. Waiting on it. Somebody's waiting and expecting a connection. Hold on. Somebody was expecting to move in. Somebody is in expectation, being in expectation of that. Hold on. Your vibration is rising. Your vibration is rising for your new beginning, whatever that new beginning is. Okay. It's a new phase of a relationship. It's a new place you're living. It's a new phase of your career. It's new energy and it's yours. And it's yours. Why? Because you're a pillar of light. You are a pillar of light. You came into that energy. Your vibration is raising to match the vibration of that which you have chosen for yourself. Thank you. Beautiful way of putting those words together. Yeah. It's breaking dawn now. Hold on. But for this breaking dawn, like there's awareness that the severing must be, okay, the great severing coming up. There's a separation. There is a separation here, okay, of two energies. This is a collective reading, so they're giving me a large scale energy here. There's a dead end. A certain situation has outrun its time. Okay, it's outrun its life limit. It's life limit. Okay, something's natural. It's like what's the cause of death? Natural causes. They died of natural causes. Something here died of natural causes, or someone died of natural causes. So, Offset Gypsy Tarot, first card out. Let's go ahead. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You had to watch your back. You've had to watch your back. You want to go digging in your rubbish. I saw a TikTok from my bro this morning about the exes are like vomit. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands here. That's that end of the road energy. It's like that's it. Everything, all the lessons, the help is on the way. You got to do what you got to do. There's a breakthrough energy here. You see clearly. I say, you see clearly which side is. I say, okay, foghorn, leghorn, okay, coming through. I say clearly that you can see which side is blocked and which side is open. You see the blocked path clearly. You see the fork in the road because you see the open path clearly. You know that it's to go that way, not that way. You know which way you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And go past what you've left behind. I heard go past what you've left behind. Okay. You see this clearly now, and then of course I hear, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Okay, I can see all obstacles in my way. Okay, so there's gone are the lonely days of being forlorn. Okay, it's a bright, bright, sunshining day. Okay, so it's a bright, sunshining day because the days of being so forlorn are gone now. Okay, and we're looking at the bottom of the deck here from the Oracle Shadows and Light. We have the Witch at the end of the world, an important end and a new beginning. Okay, an important end, a new beginning. Every ending brings a beginning. Every ending brings a beginning. You're at the breaking dawn. This ending that you've done is so perfect. They said, leave that there and lay the rest. I'm like, okay. So that's new. I mean, it landed perfectly centered just where I'm placing the rest of these cards. This is the God deck here I'm talking about. It landed perfectly centered right where it wanted to be. Okay, bottom of the deck, the 10 of Cups. Look, any endings are only to take you to your bliss. Look, it's going to feel great when you get there. It's feeling better already. It feels fantastic right now. It feels like bliss in this. Where is the bliss in this? You figured it out. That lets you know what to cut, what to put on a dead end. It's time for the breaking dawn. Oh, Lordy. Let's get into this spread. We've got all the cards out on the table. In the past energy, what do we have from the divine mind? The world. What? God was like, oh, this is over. It's over. I heard it affects everybody. It affects everybody. Anybody who ever watches this reading is going to find resonance with this reading, I heard. Okay. Because it affects the whole world in my hands. Okay. You are the MVP. I heard you are the MVP. The Alpha and Omega is in you in this experience. You're heavy-handed with it. And the trees are walking. In other words, the ancestors have moved on. It's time for you to move on too. Okay, the ancestors are like, come on, let's go get this new. Okay. We have the 3 of Cups. Look at that. This world is a happy ending. This is a happy completion, a successful completion for all parties involved. I heard for all parties involved. Wasn't that the energy that we have been talking about anyways, about it being best for the interests of all parties involved? Yes, that's exactly what we had said. Okay. And that's what this energy looks like. Okay. The successful completion that is best for all parties involved. All right. We have the 6 of Swords. Everything is moving forward externally. So this is somebody else who's moving forward, moving on. The end of a situation is like, it's time to move on, moving on peacefully, letting go, releasing. Okay. I guess the only thing I could do is just walk away, kind of a vibe. In this situation, the 8 of Pentacles from a karmic connection. So somebody here is moving away from or towards a situation. Well, they're moving away from something that is meant to end, okay? And they're coming into a situation that is meant to begin. Meant to begin. It's so happy making here. There's dedicated effort in this situation. This is what's been happening in the past. Like somebody, in order to let go of the problems, of the drama, of the chaos, of the conflict, they had to really put a lot of applied, dedicated effort to that. Like it wasn't happening on its own. They had to make it happen. They had to make it happen for themselves. They had to choose that path. Okay. I see that you're really happy about this. You're seeing this unfold before your eyes. I heard people are breathing again, fresh, clean air like they're supposed to. Yes, they are, aren't they? If they haven't been where you live, they will be soon enough, I heard. Okay. In the current energy, what do we have? The Page of Swords. A communication. All right. Let's see. The situation is the King of Cups. Okay, this is about an opportunity, expression of emotions, understanding them. Okay, hold on. The Queen of Wands. Why is this card here in reverse? Okay, because it's part of the past. Okay, thank you. So they're showing me that there is an energy, a Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, feminine energy in the past. Okay. I also got a large scale energy of the curse is broken. Yeah, they said the curse is now broken. The curse is I heard the curse is now permanently broken. Okay. That's beautiful. You're loving it. Okay. The 6 of Cups. This is something that goes back to childhood. Like, okay, with the Page of Swords. So first off, there's somebody from your past that wants to communicate to you. There's somebody you left. Okay, they want to tell you how they really feel. They want to tell you they're ready to apply. They're ready to do it right. Something like that. It's supposed to be a little Aries Sagittarius. They're like, I see what I should have done, and I know I didn't do it right. Give me another chance. Give me another shot. I could do it right tonight. What? I could do it right tonight. Sounds like I could do it right tonight. I didn't do it right yesterday, but I'll do it right tonight. What? I didn't do it right last time, but I'm going to do it right this time. Somebody said that. Okay. For somebody, this is a text message you're receiving. From your past. For somebody here, you're thinking about all the reasons that you love somebody, and you're realizing that it was all a figment of your imagination. It was actually a projection of your love. You just were looking for a focal point for love. This seemed to be a great place to focus your love. You thought that things would grow there. If you did that, that doesn't necessarily turn out to be the way it's played out. I hear that's not exactly the way it's turned out to be. It didn't turn out the way that you thought it would turn out in the sense of the growth and all of that. Okay. Somebody here knows that somebody tried to do something to manipulate them, to get them caught up, to make them be in fear or worry or stress in the past. Okay, they know that now. They can see that now. That's clear as day. Somebody here is having a revelation about their past and how it was holding them hostage. I heard how their past was holding them hostage, how they were a slave to it. Okay. They're rolling up their sleeves. They're rolling up their sleeves about the past. Okay. Somebody here is rolling up their sleeves about the past. It's affecting the whole world. The whole world just went through a huge major shift. Whole world just went through a huge major shift. And it's like people are finally starting to make peace, moving on. But here's the thing. A lot of people, I see that there's a lot of people out there, they don't know what to do with this new energy. They don't know how to sit in this new energy. They don't know how to be in this new energy. It feels uncomfortable. It feels different. So, I don't know. It just never felt the same again is the way it's coming through. I don't know. It just never felt the same again. Okay. It takes time to adjust to the new energy. So be patient with yourself. Look at this octopus hat on the situation on the head. This is the common energy between two. People have been having either a lot of stress on their mind, a lot of challenge on their brain, headache, something like that. What, Princeton?
Clinton said I need to tablet. Mommy said I need to tablet at 2:30.
I'm doing my show right now. Tell him that. And if he doesn't, then we'll deal with it when I'm done.
It's already.
Okay, well, tell him I'm doing my show. Thank you. It's already 2:30. It's time. Switch, Quentin. It's time. It's time. It's time now. It's time now. Princeton came in to let us know it was time. Okay. It's time now to, and what's happening with everybody. Some people don't know what the fuck to do with it. Some people understanding. There's a few who are understanding that some of these headaches and some of these change of minds and some of these things is stressing them out is because there's a lot of changes going on to what was the energy before. There's a lot of shifting happening right now. Okay. Somebody is talking to another person about it, about what they can do to move through these energies a little bit more gracefully, a little bit easier, with a little more flow, a little less stress. Okay. Somebody here is like, look, don't stress. Like, it's going to fix, it's going to change, it's going to be all right. Okay, somebody needed a little bit of insight about that. The 3 of Cups is doubling up to the 6 of Cups. I also see somebody here who is doubling up their love, but it again requires of letting go of somebody here who did not do what they said they were going to do. Somebody who has no follow through. Somebody here has a lack of control over their bodily functions. In other words, the devil made me do it. Shut the fuck up. You are your own devil, just like you are your own alpha and omega. It's in you in this experience. You are the alpha and omega in this experience. In what experience, Melinda? In this lifetime of yours, it starts with you and it ends with you. It's going to start with you and end with you, okay? And all the different ways that applies, okay. In the hidden blessing, what do we have? The 8 of Wands. Oh, there's been some communication going on. There's been some conversation happening. What the heck? In this situation, the Six of Pentacles. Oh, look at that. This person is observing as these two are communicating. They take turns. They hear one another. They see one another. They focus on one another. I see two. They were both why? Somebody here feels like they were both Asian in past life. They might have both been geishas in a past life, something like that. There's something here about two people. That's a sidebar message. If you've already seen that, then that's definitely yours. If you have not, it's not yours. Don't worry. Just skip over that. Okay. Yes, they said don't go digging down no rabbit holes on that, because if it was yours, you already seen it. Period. Okay. And then they said ... period. So there's something there about ... period. All right. So there's a balance and reciprocal relationship here. Okay. But somebody's waiting for their turn for the balance and reciprocation to come back to them. What? Okay. We have the Justice card on that side of the table. This situation, meeting with justice. Okay, it's time to answer for what has been done. The only thing that matters is the facts. The truth stands tall. There are penalties and consequences for actions, behaviors, and everything else. Also, even for inaction and lack of action. Okay, the Five of Swords is over here on this side of the table. So it looks like, are you having a conversation? Are you cutting somebody off? Cutting somebody off. Somebody's like, hold on a second. It's time for me to get my tea now. You always kept me waiting. Now I'm getting my tea. I'm getting what I need. I'm getting what I deserve. Okay. I'm getting what I deserve. Everything is working out for me. Okay. And you're having a conversation. Somebody here is feeling cut off. Okay. Are you explaining something here? Okay. Somebody here has been trying to block you from getting what you deserve. They want to cause a delay. They want to keep you waiting, but the divine is overviewing all of this, can see everything that's happening here. You're protected from that. Hold on. I heard your energy is protected from that. They really can't fuck with you. They're going to be sorry they even tried. Why are you doing that to yourself? I heard, why are you doing that to yourself? As long as you see yourself protected, you're going to be good. And you do. You do. I see somebody here who is already said, listen, I'm severing ties here. Okay. This is a big breakup happening. Is this in whatever form this is happening in your life? In your 3D experience, there's a separation happening here. It's happening quickly. It's happening now. Okay. It's in the energy. It's in the cards. It's on the table right now. Okay. In the hidden blessing. Somebody here has been conversing about it. Okay. Somebody here is waiting, gently waiting for this severing, the separation. Okay. There's conversation happening. One side of the table talking about how, okay. They say there's a conversation happening here, but between two people who feel like they've been linked for lifetimes. Whatever type of connection this is, the conversation has to do with how they are ready to make some changes. Okay, ready to make some changes. How something is served. I heard served them well, but it's served its purpose. It's done now. It's done. It's completely done. It's time to let that go. They already know. Okay. Justice is being served. Karmic repercussions are coming up and showing exactly what's got to go. What are the ties that need to be severed? Okay. In order to allow for that dead end to happen and allow for that new beginning to come in. The challenge in this is divine timing and patience. Divine timing and patience. In this situation, I see the Death card here. The Death card is here. Divine timing is patience is a challenge. Okay. The Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay. Somebody here seeing something, severing ties. Okay. Saying what they think. Somebody here was emotionally unevolved. Emotionally unevolved. I heard emotionally unevolved. Okay. The Death is what is the challenge. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles is a challenge for you. It's like, okay, starting brand new. It's time to start brand new. The big challenge is starting brand new. Okay. Irregardless of what has passed, of what has transpired in the past, it's There was something that was happy in the past. It was a beautiful connection, but it ended. It clearly ended. Now there's a new opportunity showing up here. Okay, but this new opportunity has some changes. It has some changes that must occur in this. Okay, for this development. I hear for the development. For the development. Okay. Who is on the other side of the table? Show me who's on the other side of the table. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the karmic. Okay. All right, let's look at the situation. King of Pentacles. The situation is the King of Pentacles is a situation about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Is a situation about having the resources, the skills, ability, the confidence. Is the situation about a boss, the owner, the money man, the loan. Okay. The finances. Okay. The energy on that side of the table, Ace of Swords, the truth. Okay. Wisdom and knowing, a communication, a letter. This is the one that wrote the letter. This is the one that sends a text message. What? Okay. They want to tell the truth now. The Eight of Wands is here again. Okay. Eight of Wands. I heard you communicate. They want to talk. Okay. I'll listen. Okay. Listen about what? Listen about the karmic repercussions somebody is experiencing for how they've utilized their resources. That energy always comes back. Okay. And somebody here, you're getting some exciting news because of how you've used your resources. That energy is coming back to you and it pays. I heard it pays off. It pays off handsomely. I heard handsomely. Somebody here is beautiful, handsome on the sidebar message. Somebody here is beautiful, handsome. I love. Okay. All right, guidance for you in this. Okay, if you somebody here, you need to know if you're having this experience with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energy, external to you. Okay, this is a person who is hardworking. They're dedicated. They're honest. This person is honest. They invest all of their energy, all of their focus into what they are focused on. They have a singular point of focus. Focus. Listen, can you say one word at a time? Of focus. This person has been through a lot to get where they are. They've gone through a lot. They don't know if it's all done, but they actually stand in stability. Even if they have a hard time seeing that, sometimes they stand in stability. This person stands real tall. This person puts their all into what they do. This person is honest with you. This person has love for you with the Eight of Wands. Those are the arrows of love. This person is sending you pure positive energy. Hold on. But they have the resources to follow through. They have all the tools they need. They have this ability. They've done this before. They know how to do it again. They're not afraid. They're confident. They're intuitive. They pay attention to the energies. They're sensitive. They're also still looking at the transformation. They're looking at the death. They're looking at the situation. And I heard in applying the lessons from it. I heard they apply the lessons that they have learned from the past. This person has had a lot of situations in the past. This person is applying the lessons from it. This person is spiritually guided. They have a spiritual team. They have a spirit team of angels that guides them. They have spirit guides. And they know it. And they stand on the guidance that they get from their spirit team. What? Okay. Guidance for you. The guidance for you is the King of Pentacles. Go from God's perspective, from the divine mind, from the God deck. Hello, the King of Pentacles came out as the guidance for you. You better go on and get your king, baby. You better go get your king, baby, because this is a real king. This is a real thing. I heard this is a real thing. All right. More about the guidance in the situation. Ooh, the Two of Pentacles. And it's in reverse. They're saying closing the gap, bringing it together. Interesting, because as soon as I saw that, that was what I heard. But then my mind went into, yeah, but in the past, we've used this card to talk about irreconcilable differences. They said both are happening. They're closing the gap between, you're closing the gap between you and the other, and you have irreconcilable difference with that shit over there. Yeah, we're just going to call it that shit over there. Okay. Somebody's a little shit. Okay. The energy on the other side of the table for you in the guidance is the Knight of Wands. Somebody who is so inspiring. Okay, somebody is talking. Somebody who is charismatic. Somebody who stimulates, empowers, motivates. Is it a speaker? We have somebody here with a bullhorn. This dude's standing here with a bullhorn. What is he? Is he a badger? He's not a raccoon. What is he? He's got this tail, and I'm not sure what kind of... Let me see if the book shows. Hold on, I want to get the book. Knight of Wands energy. This is somebody who is excited about you. They're ready to start something new. They could be hot, baby. Somebody here hot for you. They horny for you. Somebody horny for you. What? Okay, page. Knight of Wands. What does it say? Anyone hear that invasive crash? Yes. The Knight of Wands has just burst into your life like the Kool-Aid man and begun shouting into a megaphone. What announcement is so important it warrants shouting and a megaphone? An exciting change that is entering your life so swiftly you'll have no choice but to dive in head first. It might be wise to include a little look before that leap, or at minimum, a cursory glance. Impulsiveness is fun and adventurous, but not if it leads to unforeseen consequences. In other words, enjoy the jump, but pack a parachute. I throw my arms around new exploits and ride them wherever they take me, while also wearing an appropriate regulation safety harness. Okay. Yeah, it said nothing about what kind of animal that is. So if you know a red panda, maybe. Okay. I see that in the comments. Knight of Wands. The new beginning is here. That's what you need to know. And it's here. It says Breaking Dawn. Hello. It said Breaking Dawn, and it talked about, where does it say the new beginning at? I saw, a important end and a new beginning. The inspiration and the reason to jump is showing up. Hold on. Here we go with the Cavalier of Swords. Okay, he's the Knight. Okay, the Knight of Swords is happening fast. You're getting this message really fast. This is happening quickly. Ooh, I heard sooner than you thought. I heard you think you're not ready. You think you're not ready. Okay. They said you have all the resources that you need for success in this. Okay. All right. Let's see what is the outcome energy here. The Ace of Swords. They said stop and look. What am I looking at? All right. Ace of Swords is the outcome. The truth stands tall. We already said that with that justice energy. The truth stands tall. The decision is made. The facts are what matters. Somebody trying to fight the facts? You can't fight the facts. You can't fight the facts. For somebody here, the facts are actually really enticing. But is there a little bit of nervousness, fear, apprehension? Don't know how to do this. Okay, energy there. You know that you got to. It's like, well, no matter how it goes with the Five of Swords, it's like, no matter how it goes, I'm here. I got to get in this. I got to go for it. I got to make it happen. I'm going to shoot my shot. Shoot my shot. Well, I got a shot to shoot. Somebody's going to say, yep. Somebody say, yep, shoot my shot. Well, I got a shot to shoot. Okay, because the King of Pentacles is here. Because the King of Pentacles is showing up here. Okay, so I'm going to shoot my shot. Well, I got a shot to shoot. All right. What does that look like? The Hierophant. The Hierophant. It looks like big commitment, leases, okay, opportunities, a yes answer. Somebody's getting a loan. Somebody's going to get married. Somebody's learning from a teacher. Somebody is signing up for a new educational course. Somebody is going to sign up to be the teacher. Hold on. Somebody's stepping up into their teacher role. Somebody getting some big old dough. Somebody's getting some big old dough. The divine has saw and intervened, okay, but it was only because you were aligned. You had to align with the energies for the divine to intervene. I see like a list of protocols, and it's like as you raise your vibration, this is the angelic protocol of how involved they're allowed to be in your experience, okay, according to, and translate angelic energies to higher vibrational resonance and magnetism. Thank you. Okay, in the scientific realm. You're there. You're there. Okay. You are the MVP. MVP. Most valuable player. Okay. Don't go digging in the rubbish. Alpha and Omega is you in this experience. Okay. Energy on the other side. Table from the affirmators. The Three of Swords. Oh, the truth that hurts like being set you free. Somebody here is going to be sad and heartbroken. They're going to be going through this change, this death, this transformation. Somebody here really, okay, anywhere where somebody died and it was, they're in spirit right now. Somebody here, you got a ghost coming through. This ghost is coming through is a King of Pentacles. He's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He could be your father. Somebody here is about to get some inheritance from their grandfather, their father, or some uncle that they didn't really know. They about to get that. Hold on. It's going to be sad, but it's going to pay you. The Ace of Wands is in your energy. This is to provide you with a whole new beginning. Okay, so Sky Daddy is sending you a big bag. What is in that big bag? Sky Daddy's sending it to you. Some of you really took it seriously when we've talked about don't ask for the money, ask for the resources to accomplish. What else can you ask for? Okay, besides get your head off of the money, what do you need? Okay, what do you need? What do you need? It's coming your way. You're actually going to be okay with it. It serves you well. Okay, this is for, I see somebody here is being aligned with a person who is so inspiring to you. There's been through some pain. I see. Okay, thank you. A person who's been so aligned with you, okay, because of what you can teach. I heard because of what you can teach, because of what you can show, because of what you know. I heard there's a lot to teach and learn from one another. Somebody comes from an ancient line of this and they're very in tune with that, very aware of this. Somebody else, they feel like they're the only one. Feel like they're the only one. I see the only one. They want me to read the Three of Swords energy out of this book from the affirmators. Three of Swords says, this card symbolizes disappointment, sadness, and heartbreak. The triumvirate of suck. Whether you're mourning the end of a relationship, a failed creative project, or anything else that didn't turn out as planned, who knew the ambassador had a pecan allergy? The key is to allow yourself to mourn. Acknowledge your grief and upheaval for what it is so you can feel your feelings and feel your way through them with feeling. And in the meantime, be thankful for the inventors of ice cream and vodka. I cry when I need to. I pamper myself when I want to. I'll move on when I'm good and ready to. Somebody here, they're going to have to do this in their time. Spirit is getting in the middle of a situation to give somebody a fresh start, a new beginning. It's a karmic repercussion that allows them to have the value, the resources, the means, and this experience in their physical realm that they have aligned themselves vibrationally, energetically to. It required the severing of a great severing. This was not just a regular breakup. This wasn't just a regular parting. This was a big fucking deal. It came with a lot of battle, a lot of conflict, a lot of challenge. Okay. Somebody here was, I heard they thought they had to suffer to love. They figured out through this situation that no, I fucking don't. I don't have to suffer to love. I don't make anybody suffer to receive my love. So why should I have to suffer to receive love? As a matter of fact, if I need to suffer to be around you at all, then that might mean that there's no love being expressed towards me. Now, whether you feel it doesn't have no effect in my experience. If you don't express it, if you don't act in that way, you can think it, you can feel it, you can sense it for me, all that you want to, but what you showing me in my experience, if it don't look like love, what the fuck am I doing here? It's like that. You have that realization. Somebody's like, no matter what, anything is better than this. I got to go. Okay, I saw that. And no matter what, somebody here is finding a connection where there's a vibe. They got a vibe. It's a vibe. The universe is watching two people coming together, bringing two worlds together. Okay, I see bringing two worlds together. It's a breaking dawn. Somebody has got to watch your back. They're cleaning up their energy before they go. I heard they're cleaning up their energy before they go. They want me to read this witchy poo card. The witch at the end of the world. Card number 45. Okay, 45. Why is card number 45 here? Oh, because it's a 9. The Emperor and the Hierophant. Whew, the Emperor and the Hierophant, that's Aries and Taurus energy. 4 and 5 together is 9. That's the Hermit energy. Okay, somebody here is boss up energy big time. Okay, this is a boss up in the physical experience and the spiritual experience combined in one, because you're following your internal guidance with that Hermit energy. Yes, for somebody here, there's a choice that somebody's going to make, and they're about to make their final decision. Okay, put the final word out, something like that, between two of these people, one of these zodiac signs, both of these zodiac signs. For somebody here, you have the sun in Aries and the moon in Taurus, and you yourself are stepping into your ascending sign, which is Virgo. Okay, which is Virgo, because something about what just transpired in Venus. Hold on, you're a lover, not a fighter. But I heard, but I'm about mine, so you'll take care of yours. You'll do what you gotta do, okay? And if that means leaving somebody to cry some tears of a clown because they're not around, that's their issue. You don't have to worry about that. You gotta take care of you and yours, okay? Because it's time for the big payback. Consequences must be answered for energies that are created. You planted the seed of an experience, and this is to advance you forward. Now, the original font generator thing is switched up on me on YouTube and on Facebook. It shows like little blocks in the center, but they showed me those are like pillars, like you stand protected. You're in a solid, fortified position is the way they were giving it to me. But on the Wisdom app and in my phone, it shows up as 3 arrows all pushing to the direction of the right. And so it's like you're moving right along. I heard moving right ahead. I heard 3 steps forward. Hold on, you just make 3 steps forward because each letter had an arrow over it, both all pointing to the right. And it was looking to me like such a channel message. I'm like, the creative energies are moving you forward. The way you're using your creative power is moving you forward. The fact that you're not investing in shit that doesn't serve you what you deserve to get, okay, that serves you up nothing but that fecal matter. You're like, it can stay. It can stay with it. It can stay in fetal mode if it wants to. It doesn't have to come through for me. I don't have to look at it, okay? If I don't take care of it, it won't be there. If I don't focus on it, I won't know what happens to it. And that's where I'm trying to be. I heard I've found something else to focus on with my energy. I'm looking at this King of Pentacles over here, bringing this world closer together. I'm bringing somebody here. I'm manifesting money. Yeah. I'm manifesting money. Okay, manifesting is a song from Chris and Teeb. You need to introduce some more higher vibrational musical experiences into your personal experience. Make sure that you're not listening to a bunch of heartbroken, blue, don't even finish those lyrics type of shit. Like, cancel that channel. The tears of it. We're switching that off. I'm manifesting money. Put on something that's here. What you manifesting? I'm manifesting love. I heard, okay. All my days are filled with peace. Peace and love. Every day on the increase. In peace and love. Okay, love and peace. Peace and love. The song from Londrell. Like, it's like implicate. They're showing me with the music a switch up from heartbroken, disgusted, a victim mentality, all the way into this new energy. And this correlates to you too, because to align with that, there was some part of you that was aligned with that. There was some part of you that was aligned with that. You transformed that energy in yourself. You went back into your past. Well, what is it? Why did I attract this? I attracted this situation, but I'm just not resonant with it anymore. I haven't been resonant for the last 6 months. It's been like 6 months since I've been resonant with this experience. Okay. Somebody here, you're wanting to know a time frame. I see June. I see June is big. Okay. June is big. Make your plans in June. I heard. Make your plans in June. Okay. What do we have at the witch at the end of the world? At the bottom of the deck. Storms fly about her. Electrical whips crack through the heavy air with their bites of fire, and she sits among them, hugging her hourglass, holding everything together till the force creating the change has done its work. When the witch at the end of the world makes her appearance in a spread or a divination casting, you will know that something's time has come. There can be no more delaying, for the change has begun. So the best thing for you to do now is prepare for this change. Find solutions to challenges that will come up when the change comes. You will be fine, by the way, and all will be well. But there will be a time of seeming chaos and difficulty. If you are prepared and ready to let go and change and let something end, the Little Witch's countdown will not affect you, as it will affect others who refuse to acknowledge that changes are coming and become fearful at their inevitable approach. There's nothing to fear, but plenty to prepare for. You will be safe and well, and very ready to embrace the new world. She speaks. I am not wicked, but I am a witch, and changes are made when the world bends and shifts. I hold this hourglass up to you now, so you know that the time for an ending is almost upon us. You can see the signs all about you. The strange weather, the hurricanes, the cyclones, the earth changes all about us. But so many simply say, I am wicked for showing you this. They blame me for what they call the catastrophes, and they ignore the signs. They are with you, and it is time to be ready. We are all about to experience a huge change, and it will be for the better. But while we hold on to the old, the storms will blast us, and the land will shift, and self-healing will look like destruction. Experience an important and significant rearrangement of life on a personal or global level, affecting power sources, systems, and relationships, changes in law, legal systems, the economy, and values and beliefs. There may be a need to be able to live more simply and in harmony with nature. There is nothing to be frightened of, only a voyage to weather, and you'll make it through to the other side of the storm. The changes are part of your journey to a fifth dimensional world, of the shift to a more peaceful planet where shadows and light are loved and accepted. All is well, and the Little Witch will keep the world safe till we reach the other side of these changes. All is well, all is well, all is well. This reminds me of the reading where they gave me the card with the timeline. Okay, we're in this huge shift. We told you from the beginning this is a big, huge collective message. Okay, thank you. They're bringing me back to that now. So, stability is coming in, a different type of stability. A more reciprocal energy is coming in. But the acknowledgement of this truth is about to hit everybody like a ton of bricks upside their head. It's going to hurt a little bit. There's some realities that are setting in for folks here that are hard to accept, okay? But the truth is apparent. And that's because the divine mind has spoke it out. It's like, I talked about the Christ consciousness, these collective downloads. They've been happening since before I was talking about them, okay? But they're going to continue happening. And right now, another huge one that's going to create a big shift in consciousness. It's going to inspire people to see a better change. As they all get the download, they're going to see another way. They're going to see another day. You're loving it. You're going to sit back and enjoy this. This is going to equal paying off for you. Yes, this is going to equal paying off for you in some sort of way. It's like you are ahead of this energy. You're already ready for the new beginning. You're ready to lay the foundations in the new beginning with that 4 wands over there. You've been waiting on it. But other people, they're still barely at the beginning of their awakening, but there's a lot of that happening. So it's like I see a quadrupling of the energy right now. So let's just say for shits and giggles, there's 100 of us around the world who are really like this. We're just going to use 100%. In a minute, the 100% of us equals 100. That's going to multiply times 10. There's going to be 1,000. So if our energy collectively is on 100, it's about to go on 1,000. Hold on a second. But it's multiplying. So it will be 400. Then I thought you said it was multiplying by 4. What you're saying by 10 though? Okay, we're going to use quarter. Shut up. They said by 4 quarters, which is going to equal to 10. Not 4 quarters, but 425s. What? 425? Something here about the numbers 425s. 4 quarters equal $1. Okay, times 10 times 100. Okay. There's some multiplication going on. There's some funky math going on. It's going to be a little bit complicated, but let me just tell you this. There's a huge, massive awakening happening right now. The biggest challenge in this is to be patient. People are going through a lot of change. They could be coming off very cold, icy, rude, disrespectful, rushing, in pain, something like that. But the fact of the matter is, you already know that they're having this new beginning. It's like somebody had a headache and you're like, yeah, well, I think it's just part of the new energy, okay? You got some shifting going on in your brain. That's some real restructuring that's happening. It feels like pain. It's going to pass. The Violet Angel comes out. It's card number 23, the Breaking Dawn. Let's look that card up. About the Violet Angel. This beautiful angel appears when something new is on the horizon. She is the color of dawn, and she waits for you to become aware of these wonderful possibilities. When she appears, it is a sign that many wonderful coincidences, events, friendships, and changes you've been longing for are about to arrive at last. She wishes you to arouse, so you'll be ready to take full advantage of the new blessings that are coming soon. Wake up and ready yourself. She speaks. There have been times recently when you felt you've lost your spark and that your physical body has been exhausted, almost as if you were born tired. It has been a long night of the soul, but now I am here to let you know that not only has the worst passed, the best is on the horizon. It is faint and it is gathering energy, but it is on its way. Soon, with this new dawn, your energy will begin to flow again, and you'll feel reconnected to your own internal power source once more. Your spirit will blossom and your intuition will hum. Please awaken earlier and be ready to begin our work on this new project by spending time outside in nature in the early morning. With fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach, and with it, your new reality. You have good reason to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. Ooh, perfect. You are on the verge of a new day, and it is in these delicate and faint beginnings that something strong and bright will come. Do not wish it to hurry up to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of a time which you have long hoped for. Gratitude and awakenings, early rising, and trying new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violet angel of spiritual new awakenings flies into your life. Didn't I say it was a spiritual awakening? I think I said it was a spiritual awakening. Okay, hold on. It's big. And didn't we say the curse is now permanently broken? Okay. I look up and I see right side equals masculine. I was already getting the message that I needed to read this, okay, on both sides of the energy as though it was all you and you. So what I see is like there's been an emotional, like everything has led up to this point for you to go through this transformation. Everything has led up to this point. And it happened because you just started like doing things that made you happy. All of a sudden you started to change your mind about not doing things that made you happy. This changed your energy. Huge change. Level up for you when you did that. They're showing me to take this as though the masculine energy had been leading. So one of the things right now with the masculine energy leading is like returning to your roots, okay, going back to your past, looking back at the past, okay, knowing that in this experience, yeah, some things were not exactly right inside of you emotionally before. Why weren't they right? Because you were upside down. Hold on, your emotions were twisted all upside down. Your awareness of them was all backwards. Like you didn't understand what your emotions were about. Now you know how to utilize them to help guide you in life. Okay, you understand that there's emotional guidance system there. It's more than just, and you understand that now. You apply that. You've had a lot of opportunity here to test that theory out in your physical life. That testing period is over. I heard you seem that it always works. And what they just showed me is the difference between you seem that it never fails versus you seem that it always works. Can you feel the vibrational difference in those two? If not, sit with that energy for a minute. But I heard most of y'all got that immediately, okay? What else do we have here? The challenge is to approach all of this more balanced and waiting on divine timing when you know what you want, but you're not getting the signal to go for it, okay? You're not getting the signal to go for it, letting the energies catch up to where you're at. And you know to get some new energy, you got to release old energy, okay? So this is like setting your sights on new things and going for a new frame of mind. I see somebody here, you had sold something, you let something go, you gave something away, you donated something that was a big connection to you, emotional connection. You let that go. You don't have no idea what that just did to affect change in your life. They're showing me my selling of Blanca. And Blanca's gorgeous. She's a highly collectible 1988 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. And it's the classic. They're only put classic on the side of 6 months worth of those. I think it's like 77,000 cars total, something like that. Not that much when you think about car production. Anyways, fact of the matter is they did this for the last 6 months of the G-Body Cutlass, which was actually a 77, not a 70, a 87, not a 88. And the thing of it is they put that on there, and there's something here that just creeped through. They want me to talk about that real quick. You're part of an older energy. Interesting. They're showing me that when you were born, there was like a little bit left over of it's like they were slowly been administering a heavy shot of ancient wisdom of the ancestors through specific ones who were sent for a specific purpose and mission, and you signed up for that, so you got part of that. You were part of the last ones to get it. Okay, just like that Cutlass was a classic. Hold on. They only put that on the classic and sold it. They sold it from the first 6 months of 1988 as an 88. It was truly an 87, okay? But the 87 and no other Cutlass Supreme had classic at the end. Well, mine did, okay? That car is part of my old personality. So strong, so much ego attached to that car, and so many experiences attached to that car. I just sold it. I'm happy about it, okay? It worked out really well for me at the end of the day, and I'm really happy about where it's going, because one of the things in my emotional attachment was I wanted to stay all original. I wanted to stay all original, okay? Something here about letting go of something, letting it stay original, appreciate its true value, its true worth, without dressing it up with too much extra stuff. Hold on. But letting that thing go. Letting that thing go. It was a car. It was a physical attachment. Letting that thing go open up so much energy, okay? Open up so much energy in my life. It opened up so much energy in your life. What is your Blanca? What is your Blanca? What is that thing you've been holding on to that is attached to your old personality that you're not anymore? Like, I seriously don't have any interest in going and sitting and staring at lowriders anymore. I feel like I've used enough years of my life checking out the lowriders and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool right now. If I see them, I see them. I like when I see them driving. Like yesterday, there was a cool ass bomb. I was right down the street from the house. There was like a 42 Fleet Line or something like that. Motherfucker was cool. A couple cholos driving it. I'm not really interested right now in being so surrounded by that. So it's like on my new person now, I'm like, are you surrounded by crystals? I mean, your tats are cool, but do you have tarot cards? Do you know what your moon sign is? Do you know what your north node is? Spiritual interest is more pursuit for me at this time. So there's something here about that energy. Like, I see somebody here, you open up a lot in your life because you let go of a physical material attachment to something that represents who you were aligned with, what you were aligned with, the energy you used to be. You ain't that no more. When you actually let it go and move on, this is why catch and release has been coming out of reading. You open up space for the new energy to come in and take its place. Okay. Thank you. They're showing me the skip bow game. In skip bow game, you only get 4 slots to play the game board. You get 4 slots for your discard pile. Everybody does. You can't put a 5th slot. If you want to play, you got to play on one of those slots. So if you want a whole new space, you're going to have to clear out one of your slots in order to put something new down there. Okay? In order to start at the beginning, you're going to have to play it all the way to the end. You're going to have to go all the way up to number 12 in order to take all that away. And now you can start again fresh with the one. You want to start fresh in the beginning? You're going to have to completely wrap out the old cycle, I heard, and let that go. Okay, listen, get off of my nose. That's not funny, but the nose knows. Listen, stop it. Linda, honey, listen, Linda, honey. Okay. So, in the situation, you're steadily moving forward. You're steadily moving forward. You see your emotional body more clearly now. You hear your intuition more clearly now. You're steadily moving forward for that. You see that this is paying off in your life. It's coming back to you. You trust your intuition like you never have before. You act when your intuition says act. You respond when your intuition said respond. Your intuition said, hold the fuck on. 2 more days. They said, give it 2 more days. Give it 2 more days for something. What? Okay. For somebody here, you go give it 2 days till you do something. Your intuition already showed you. If that's your message, you already got that out. This was just a confirmation. Okay. No, it's not an answer to your question. Somebody was like, but what if I was asking the question? When should I? Okay, no, it's not the answer to your question. For that, invest $10 in an answer in a TikTok, or find somebody to give you a reading, or read your own cards, or just sit silent and ask your spirit. Ask yes or no. Write it on a piece of paper and ask yourself, is this what I want? And if you go like this, if you move forward, then you know yes. And if your body moves back, then you know no. Okay, use muscle testing. You don't have to get a reading. You can do it yourself. You have everything you need to succeed. Yay! You like it? I love it. All right. This is what we have for the message today. Let me go ahead and go into our angel tarot, and then we'll do the postcard from Spirit. The 9 of Abundance. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. Hello, the Alpha and Omega message. You are the Alpha and the Omega in this experience. You're heavy-handed with it. The trees are walking. You don't go digging into the rubbish. And the curse is now permanently broken. Permanently. Okay? You can never go back to the old consciousness you were under, where you were just oblivious to your energy and the response of it and the words you were saying. Like, once you know, you can't unknow it. So somebody here is like, finally, you stop talking all that ugly shit to yourself in the mirror. Every day when you wake up, you look at yourself in the mirror. You have an ugly ass thought about yourself. Not anymore. It was uncomfortable at first. You're getting really good at this. You broke that curse. Hey, what curse? The curse is all your family tried to give you. I hear all the women in your family, they talk ugly shit about themselves all fucking day long. And they really taught you how to do that so well. So swell. But now you see things differently. You're not in that vibe anymore. You're on some new stuff, okay? Postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on Earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say. Loving you so much. And I just want to point out the peacock energy there. So for somebody, there's a strong correlation with the zodiac sign Cancer I'm seeing here because of the peacock. That's the highest phase of the peacock energy, or excuse me, of the Cancerian energy, the peacock is. Okay, what other zodiac signs do I see here? I see, of course, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I see Scorpio energy here. I see Libra energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I think we just had all the elements. I think we've seen every zodiac sign. So that's perfect because that's like a whole collective energy. What kind of collective? The love and peace and happiness. All right. So this is what we have for you today. And Brittany, do me a favor and send me your communication. I'm going to do your answer by a TikTok. Okay. I'm going to do your mini read, but it's going to be a TikTok. So with all that being said and done, until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, bye-bye. That's all, folks.